c'est la prod. C'est la prod.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one? Rants and Gunner, bro. What you telling me, G?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. The sun's shining. We're alive and well. No top gooners got hold of me yet. And had a lovely day in Gibraltar yesterday. Tarifa. Beautiful. So, yeah, I had a bit of a day off, chilling. And we're back, refreshed, ready to go.
Might as well, bruv. International break ain't much going on. You know them
Nice.
ones. Like my graphics guy was like, "Are you doing the qualifiers today?" I was like, "Fuck that, man."
Who's playing?
I don't know. I know Germany are playing. I know Netherlands are playing, and I know Spain are playing. They're all playing, but they're playing teams that
Bulgaria,
give a toss who they're playing. Do you know what I mean? So, nah,
bro. No decent fixtures. I can't lie.
Can't be asked.
Holland against Poland. Kazakhstan lost to Wales. Okay, no. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Wales won 1-0.
Okay.
Yeah, the games are dead.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered, bro. Like, I just can't be asked, honestly. Like, I'm not trying to fall asleep watching that shit. So, I can't be asked.
You're not looking to put on Norway, Finland while we're doing this then?
You see what I'm saying? Like, who cares about all that? Do you know what I mean? I can't be bothered, so...
The BBC Sport website has got 273 people viewing the update on that. You've got more people in here.
Yeah, facts. I hear it.
These games are dead. And it's friendly as well. Why is anyone even watching that?
Man said Twitter ops made it seem like someone has ran down on him. What do you mean? What apparently
because I had a day off work.
What have I missed, man?
Oh, you missed loads, man. Like, it's just funny, Rants. It's funny. Every single day they try to cancel me, bruv, and every single day they fail.
I'm so confused.
It's jarring. It's funny at the same time because, like, people think that they can just chat shit. Cool, chat shit on Twitter. It don't affect YouTube, mate. Nobody cares.
No, but it's true, bro. It doesn't. Like, whatever happens on Twitter happens on Twitter, bro. It's almost like it's a different audience, blood. Like, every platform.
It is a different audience. That's full of mutants, and this ain't.
Yeah,
facts. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's real. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say or do about this football club. Somebody's always going to have an opinion and try and cancel me. It's as simple as that.
Of course.
Yeah, and guess what? I can't be cancelled. The only way I get cancelled is on here, where my audience don't bother watching it anymore.
Facts.
That's it. That is literally it. So keep trying, lads. You've got to try harder than that. I had a great day in Tarifa, though. A great day in Gibraltar. It was lovely.
Yes. No, it's facts.
Gibraltar's a weird place. Have you ever been to Gibraltar? Have you ever been to Gibraltar?
No, I haven't,
It's a weird place, man. Proper weird place. It's like, I've been a few times. I quite like it, but it's a bit weird, bro. Like, maybe that's I'm weird. I don't know. But it's like it's similar to Covent Garden, just on a bigger scale. It's like, it's weird because you've got British police.
Yeah, and
Spanish post boxes
there, innit, or something.
Yeah. And then you go up into the hills. Yeah, and all the little spider monkeys come running around trying to nick your phone and your sandwiches and that. It's crazy. They're just running around the streets.
No way.
Yeah, it's mad. So many mopeds, man.
Oh,
mopeds everywhere. Yeah, literally mopeds everywhere, man. Yeah, it's mad. Tarifa's nice though, but it's mad windy in Tarifa.
Okay. Oh, I had no idea. That's weird, man.
But no, it's good, man. And the weather's banging, so it's all good. My tan's tanning.
Can imagine. You know them ones there, bro. It happens, innit? So, bro, that's it, man. Enjoy the international break. Obviously, last game before the international break. You man lost. Do you know what I'm saying? So, taste of your own medicine, bro. Do you know what I mean? Stank the place out. Set piece was the difference, bro. And this is the start of the season, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the start of the season where you must deliver. What, the 8 signings? Arsenal have to win, bro. They have to win, and we know they won't. This is the beauty. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I like watching films, when I know what's gonna happen at the end. Do you know what I mean? There's no surprises. Do you know what I mean? You could just put it on in the background. You know, bro. Everyone that, bro. I remember the other day, I watched Power again from the beginning, and I knew everything that was gonna happen, but I still enjoyed it. There's certain things.
You must have been bored.
I watched Game of Thrones again.
I've never watched either of them, by the way.
I watched Game of Thrones again from the start. I knew exactly what was gonna happen, but I still enjoyed it. Do you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, sometimes it's good and comforting to just watch a series when you know how it's gonna end, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can just have it on in the background, easy watch.
I
And
know
this-
that's why I watched Man United on the other channel because I know how it's going to end.
it's more often us winning a trophy, even if we're shit. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it is what it is, innit? So I don't know, man. Watching Arsenal right now, it's great because you just know how it's gonna end, innit? But it's kind of like it started off a bit more shaky, innit? That was a game that before the game, loads of Arsenal fans were confident. I've never heard
Yeah.
Arsenal fans
I've not seen
talking about
Arsenal
going to
fans that
Anfield
confident.
and slapping up Liverpool.
Yeah, 3s and 4s, they were saying.
Yeah.
3s and 4s, they're all over the gaff.
Mhm.
Their defense is shaky. They ain't really good clicks up front. And yeah, and we're amazing. We got the best defense. We got the best this. We got the best that. We've got a front line now. The manager's amazing. And then we have one shot on target that I genuinely can't even remember. I genuinely don't even remember. I can't remember.
Yeah, for
the
real.
shot on
Who was
target.
the shot by?
I actually don't know. Genuinely do not know. But yeah, it was dead. This is what it is. I knew as soon as I see the starting 11 for that game, I was just like, nah, man, Mikel Merino in midfield. I just knew straight away he was playing for a draw. Yeah, and he got done. Yeah, the goal, by the way, was unbelievable. Yeah, the goal was just insane. To slap that top bins. It weren't even top bins, was it? It was like a little bit lower, but you got the goalkeeper coming
good
out.
strike though, man.
Oh, he slaps it, man. Absolutely slaps it. And when I see Salah walking away from the ball, I thought there ain't no way he's shooting from there. Yeah, I think I even said it on the watch along. I said he ain't shooting from there. Yeah, and then he slaps it. I was like, oh dear. But got the goalkeeper coming out after the game, blaming the ball.
Yeah, but what's it got to do with the football, bro? Yeah, you still got to save it. It doesn't matter what manufacturer the ball is. Yeah, like, bro, that's not, bro. We should be talking about the ball when Declan Rice scores 2 free kicks in a game, not Szoboszlai. Like, he's actually known for scoring free kicks. You know what I mean? Rice will probably never score a free kick again. Do you know what I mean? So
Well, he hasn't since.
Yeah, exactly. So to be talking about the ball after you got packed here, like, it's like, come on, bro, have some shame, please.
And then everyone's sitting out going fine margins. Cool, it was fine margins against Madrid then, was it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Was it fine margins when Declan Rice slapped 2 of the best free kicks you'll ever see?
Mm.
Yeah, it's like, come on, what are we doing there? And the fact is, we were shit. Yeah, we got no creativity in that team. Yeah, he brings Eze on when he should have started. He kept Martinelli on for 70 minutes. He brings Odegaard on, then admits in a press conference that he was injured. That's why he didn't start. They said, Odegaard's injured, and why'd you bring him on then?
If he's fit enough to come off the bench, that means he could have started, really. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Because really, he didn't need to come on at a time like that. You could have just brought on Eze, played Eze in the middle if he really wanted to. But bringing him and Eze on at the same time didn't really make sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Didn't even
Especially
affect
if he
the
wasn't
game
fit. Because it was 0-0.
He could have brought Ethan on and played him there. And
Yeah,
then
because it
put
was
Eze on the
0-0.
left.
So at 0-0, do you really have to bring him on, bruv, if he's not fit? Because the game is like, you came for a draw anyway. So why did you need to bring on someone that was injured? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not really adding up.
This is what he does, though, bro. He's a dickhead. Yeah, that's what he does. He played Saliba when he was injured. Yeah, he got injured in the warm-up. Yeah, and he still played him. Yeah, now he's pulled out the French squad.
Oh, okay.
Or weren't even called up or whatever. Yeah, he done his ankle in the warm-up. Yeah, and he put him back out there because Saliba said, I'm okay to play. Yeah, and then 4 minutes into the game, he's off. And then Mosquera was stripped and ready to go even before Saliba went down. Yeah, so why don't you just start with Mosquera? Because it didn't really affect the game, did it?
It's true. It didn't.
All he had to do is just put Mosquera in, say Saliba's injured, mate. You know, you can still use your subs then, can't you? You still get your 5 subs.
Yeah, true. Very true.
This is what he does, bro. This is the history of this manager. Yeah, this manager is a coward when it comes to attacking football. He's too scared to lose. So he'd rather just draw the game and scam a win or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the fact is, we've got some good players at this club. Yeah, Gyökeres got no service whatsoever. And everyone's just blaming Martinelli. Yeah, when, let's be real, Timber had the easiest through ball you'll ever see in your life. Yeah, stumbled and fucked around with it and gave the ball to Kanate. All he has to do is pass the ball clean through the middle. Gyökeres is in. Yeah, and everyone's blaming Martinelli because he didn't do it when he had the chance. So, I don't know, man. It's just jarring. I already know what's going to happen this season, bro. Yeah, I already know. And the fact that we've got about 7 injuries or 5 injuries or whatever it is already, Yeah, cool, whatever.
Yeah, like
Jesus is apparently
it's
fit.
not the way you want to start a season, I'll be honest. And you've got a lot of games to play, so
Yep.
injuries are gonna happen.
Yeah, Jesus is apparently fit and available. All the training clips are out. Yeah, I've seen that the other day. Yeah, and now he's not been put in the Champions League squad. He ain't fit and available then, is he?
Oh, what can after the first round could they enter him after?
I don't think they can enter him until the knockout stages now.
Yeah, so that means he's not fit then. Do you know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean? Because if he was fit, they would have registered him.
Mm.
So clearly they don't think he's fit enough to even contribute, or else they would have registered him. So yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense, bro. Like Jesus, he'll never be the same, bro. For Arsenal, it's about protecting his value now.
He ain't got any value.
I hear that. Hold on, what? That's not real, is it?
That's got to be a wind up.
This ain't real, bro. No, people are saying no, Levy's gone.
No, that's a wind up, surely.
Ah, people are saying what? Gone where, blood?
Yeah, he's leaving. It's actually on their website, bro. He's leaving.
What now? As in effective immediately or the end of the season or what? But they wanted him out anyway. I'll be real.
Yeah, today stepped down from his role as chairman after nearly 25 years.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad thing, bro. They didn't like him. So, you know what I'm saying? So, if he's actually gone, that could be good. It depends on who they're going to replace him with. If they replace him with someone good, they're decent.
That's mad.
Yeah. So
that is actually insane. What's that all
that's
about?
good news for Tottenham, bro. They're going to be celebrating. Unless
their fans are going to be having a fucking party with that news. That's the best news they've had in years.
Yeah, bro, that's the bit, bro. That's better news than winning the fucking trophy.
That's
Let's
insane.
Just see who they get in. If they get in a proper CEO, then they might be serious.
Yeah, that's true.
They might be serious. You know what I mean? I didn't think that Levy was ever leaving. You know what I'm saying? A man said Vinay promotion incoming. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if that happens, though.
Yeah, they got Vinay from us, and then they can't do that. That's worse than Daniel Levy, bro.
Yeah, that's nasty. I can't lie. If they end up with
that's the sort of shit they do, though. That's the history of their club.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's true. Like they fumbled 2 here we goes in the transfer window. So you know what I mean? If they fumble this opportunity to replace Levy with someone good, it would probably be the most Spurs thing ever, innit? You know what I'm saying? But Levy leaving is good news for Tottenham. Tottenham fans can't stand him.
Yeah, their fans are going to be having street parties. And it would be typical Tottenham, yeah. All their fans will be celebrating and gassing this up. Yeah, and then tomorrow they go and announce Vinay as the champ. then they're all doom and gloom again.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's what I mean. So
be interesting to see who they do actually get. Be interesting to see who they get. Because like you said,
get someone good, and it's a CEO position, bro. Like not DOF. So no, Dan Ashworth ain't gonna get the CEO job. Like,
yeah, but the thing is, they got so much dough as well.
It's not a football job.
They got so much money. Yeah, where they've been stacking over the last 5 to 6 years.
They can get anyone. They can get anyone. You know what I mean? And the way that Tottenham set up in terms of as a business making money, yeah, bruv. Like whoever walks into that job, they're walking into a team that makes a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah, and let's be real. Yeah, if they do get it right at that football club, they've got everything in place, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've got the training ground, they've got the stadium, they've got the money. All they need now is to appoint someone that knows what he's doing and actually has the ambition to go and get people to do it.
Yeah,
because they I don't know. I think they bought what's his name, Muani, didn't they? Or did they get him on loan?
On loan, I think it's a straight loan as well.
Okay, so they've got 3 strikers.
Yeah, but
and they got Solanke with Charlison and Muani.
I'm guessing they can use him off the left as well, Colomwani.
They got fucking hell. They got 3 strikers. We got 1.
Yeah. So
How's that happened?
Bro, it's one of them ones. I think they use him off the left. And what's his name? They didn't even put what's his name in the European squad apparently.
Who?
that shit youth that they got from Bayern, Tell, innit?
Oh, is he not in their Champions League squad?
I think they left him out.
Right.
I swear I read that, guys. I swear they left Tell out of the Champions League squad. And the thing is with Tell, yeah, that deal don't make sense because, brother, they asked for an obligation, yeah, when they had a flat loan, and then they paid the obligation, then they left him out the squad. So what? They're already admitting that they wasted 40 million or whatever they did on that guy.
Yeah, but you know what? As funny as that is, yeah, at least they spotted a dud quick. Yeah, because let's be real, they bought him before Frank was the manager.
Yeah.
Because I think they activated that after they sacked Ange, but before they'd got Thomas Frank. So I don't know. I think he's frozen. Can you still hear us, guys? Rants is frozen, mind. Let us know in the chat. Let us know. And smash the likes up as well. Yeah, Rants is frozen, yeah? Can you still hear me, though, and see me? Okay, cool. So you can hear me, yeah? Perfect. I think we're back, kind of. I can't hear Rants, though. Can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, it should be fine now.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. You froze. But
something popped up on my fucking computer. I clicked to close it and it closed everything, bro. So,
but yeah, they've swatted a dud. Thomas Frank's just obviously gone, now don't rate you, mate. You ain't playing. Now, I don't know if he's had any game time this season, but
I don't think so. I don't think so. I haven't seen him because the games that I've seen Spurs, I watched the Spurs PSG game. He wasn't involved. Yeah, so I don't think he has played. I don't think he's played because I see Thomas Frank was playing Kudus and Richarlison in the two up front. So yeah, it's all mad.
Yeah, it's all kicking off at Spurs, isn't it? But that just shows you that they can be ruthless when they want to be. Yeah, because they bought a player, realised he's shit, and now they're not playing him. Yeah, and they said, no, you ain't registered for Champions League, mate. Hold that. Yeah, and then they'll probably flog him in January and get half the money back.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But yeah, they're fucked. Yeah, Tell missed the penalty in the PSG game still. He missed the penalty.
Yeah, he did.
But he came on as a sub. He didn't start the game.
No, you're right.
So yeah, it's all mad. It's all mad, I'll be real. It's all fucking mad, bro. But yeah.
But yeah, now they've got rid of Levy though. Yeah, that's good news for them. That's good news for them. Yeah. No, that's crazy. Bro, he's been there 25 years. He's been there. Literally. Nah. And on a Thursday afternoon. That's the sort of news you get breaking on a Monday morning or something. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't get it on a Thursday evening. But no, that's crazy. 25 years at that club. He's like business-wise, he's made them sick. Like they got loads of dough. They've got a nice stadium. Got all this sponsorship deals coming in. The go-karting, the singing, the concerts and that. The rugby, the football. What else do they have there? NFL, sorry. So like financially, they're doing all right. So he's done well on that side, but winning trophies, he's been shit, isn't he? I think he's won, 2-3 trophies since he's been there? Nah, it's mad. Yeah. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 2 League Cups and an FA Cup. No, your screen went off again a second ago. Literally a minute ago. Yeah, sweet. Oh, yeah, cool. Right. Gonna take over, guys. Gonna take over. That's at least talking to himself. Yeah, Ten Hag's come and got him, mate. He's muted him. But no, that's good news for Tottenham. But it depends who they go and get now. It depends who they go and get. But who is there? I don't know. And it'll probably be some random guy out of nowhere that no one's ever heard of. But I don't know, man. All right, if they get everything right on the pitch with the money they've got off the pitch, yeah, they could be a problem if they get the right person. But it depends who they get, innit? Be interesting to see what really happened. I'm sure it'll come out at some point because he ain't stepped down because he wants to step down. He's probably been told you're leaving, mate. So yeah, very interesting. Somebody in the chat said that they're looking to do somebody's trying to do a takeover. And Pete Charrington has joined Spurs board as non-executive chairman after Levy's departure. Who's Peter Charrington? I have no idea who that is. Peter Charrington. He is a former CEO of City Private Bank.
Yo, that audio come?
Yeah, the audio's fine, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, they've just appointed somebody called Peter Charrington as well.
Who the fuck is that, bruv? Have you Googled him?
Yeah, he's the former CEO of City Private Bank. Worked 26 years in various countries and run global private banking business based in New York. Business covered 15,000 families globally, 4,000 employees. Interesting.
Charrington?
I have no idea.
What, just another money man?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So
but he's going in as
he's going in too much then.
Yeah, he's going in as a non-executive chairman.
That's weird.
After Daniel Levy. Yeah, that's a bit strange, isn't it? So he's going to be the next chairman then, yeah? So they took one money guy out and brought another money guy in.
See, but that's why this is why these men can't celebrate too early with Tottenham. This is exactly why. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like they're failed bombers, blood. Do you know what I mean? They'll celebrate Levy and then they'll get someone who's worse than him.
Yeah, facts. Somebody that ain't got a clue about football as well.
I wonder if Levy's left, but he's probably still going to make money on that club, surely.
100% he's got some kickback in that.
Yeah,
he's probably got a fuck ton of shares or something.
That's what I'm saying. Man is saying he owns 30% of Spurs. So maybe he just stepped down as the CEO, but he still got his money.
Yeah, interesting, man. Yeah, something strange going on, man. So this is the thing, like you just said, yeah, it's like everyone's going to be gassed that fucking Levy's leaving. Yeah, now they brought in a guy that done nothing about football.
Yeah.
So it's like, in one hand, it's good, and then it's now shit again. Back to square one. And that's Tottenham's whole fucking existence.
Yeah, for real. That's actually interesting, you know. Levy BOMBA, you know. Flipping hell, man. That is actually crazy, bro. But yeah, let's see how that plays out. Do you know what I mean? What are you expecting of Spurs anyway, season-wise?
I don't know. Because I watched the highlights of them the other day. Yeah, and they were awful. But I watched them against Man City and they were quality. So kind of same old, isn't it? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So I think they'll play better football. Right, it'll look better, but they're still going to have results where they get banged. It's just for real, it's Tottenham, bro. Well, they've taken out a manager, that actually won them the first trophy in 17 years, and replaced him with a manager who's never won a trophy. That sums up Tottenham. That is Tottenham in a nutshell. Yeah, but he'll play better football, and that's all their fans want. They just want nice, attractive football. Cool, we'll get nice, attractive football. You ain't winning nothing. Yeah, the Champions League, I don't expect them to do a great deal. They ain't going to win it, obviously.
Yeah.
And Premier League,
I wouldn't really expect them to do too much. But you know, that's funny. I didn't really look at their Champions League draw. I heard they got a favourable one though.
Let's have a look.
People were saying that they got one of the more favourable draws. Who did they end up getting in the champs?
Let's have a look. So they got Bodo Glimt, Villarreal, PSG, Oh no, that's the Super Cup. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, they got Bodo Glimt, Villarreal. Why can't I see all their fixtures? What's this doing, man? Dortmund, Slavia Prague. It's not looking too bad, to be fair.
Yeah, some decent fixtures, bro.
Yeah, they did get PSG again. Yeah, that's not too bad.
So
Copenhagen.
PSG is the only team, really, that you would say that they're probably not favourites to beat.
Yeah. They should beat, well, I say they should beat Villarreal. Villarreal are balling. That's a tough one, but it's at Spurs. Bodo Glimt away, they should win.
Yeah, Villarreal at home, they should be winning, bro.
Yeah, Bodo Glimt away. Then they got Copenhagen at home, Monaco away, PSG away, Slavia Prague at home. Yeah, that's fucking pretty easy, really, isn't it?
That's looking decent. I'll be honest. That's looking very, very
And
decent.
they got Dortmund at home. And who's the 8th game? That's their 8th game. I can't fucking see it. Where's the 8th game? I have no idea. Why aren't it showing me? Oh, Frankfurt away. There it is. Frankfurt away.
There it is.
So yeah, Frankfurt
that's
away.
Decent. That's decent. Do you know what I mean? If United were in the fucking Champions League and someone said these are the games we got to play, I'd be like, safe. You know, because normally you get 2 or 3 tricky ones in there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie. That's decent. That's very decent considering what it could have been. Do you know what I'm saying? Considering what it could have been. Look, the Levy celebrations. Finally, he's gone and that. Just wait and see who you get in first, innit? Because this guy might be a demon. And if he's a demon and he's worse than Levy, it's peak for you lot. You know what I'm saying? So you might need to hold your horses in that one still. Monaco away for the Pogba watch along. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there.
Oh yeah, Pogba's there, isn't he?
Yeah. And what's his name as well from Barcelona as well?
Ansu Fati.
Ansu Fati, yeah.
They got 2 Arsenal strikers there as well. Ex-Arsenal, Balogun and Mira Baref.
Okay, so yeah, no, that game should be interesting. Should be interesting. You know what I'm saying? So now we'll be there, people. We will be there, man. But the Levy news that came out of nowhere.
That's a proper bomber. That's a
bro,
proper bomber.
Tottenham fans, I don't even think Tottenham fans knew that was a possibility. That's fully came out of nowhere.
Yeah, but that Daniel Levy's a smart little shit, man. Yeah, he ain't done that for the good of the club. He's done that for himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean. Levy has got ownership. So even though he's stepped down, that don't mean he's not still taking money out of the club. That just means that he couldn't be asked with his 9 to 5 anymore. I hear it. Do you know what I mean? He's probably tired of the day job. Maybe he's got other things going on. So
yeah, no, that's mad. 29.8% he owns of the Enid Group. That has the majority ownership of Spurs.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's getting a kickback then. Of course he is.
Yeah, so he's still getting his bread.
And now he's appointed his replacement. Yeah, which is another banker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all about the money for the Levy family, mate. It's all about the money.
Fair.
Yeah, it could be good. Listen, they've got a half decent set of players, but they ain't going to do nothing. No, let's just be real with it. They ain't going to win nothing. Yeah, they didn't do enough in the transfer market.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd have to agree. Yeah, let's hope we get an Amarim gun bomber like that. The same way, bro. Listen, the same way we got the bomber.
I'll be 1 second.
Yeah. The same way we got the bomber that United were talking to Brighton, trying to get Baleba, and it was out of nowhere. Let's hope here that there's a bomber that Amarim gets sacked. Because the one thing about United, they've been pretty good, at keeping things under wraps. They've been pretty good. Do you know what I'm saying? So we just need to hope that one day, you get me? Man's just live and I'm walking on my treadmill, and then it's like, boom, Ruben Amarim's been sacked. That's what man need. This is what we need. Man, just doing my normal day, minding my own business, and then boom, gone, fam. This is what we need. Man said he can keep the crane business he rents out to build other team stadiums, you know. Bro, it's crazy. So, yeah, man, let's hope that United are getting ready to sack Ruben Amarim and they're just keeping it on the hush-hush because they've done very, very well, they've done very well at keeping our planned movements away from the public, bro. Because back in the day, United used to get linked with like 100 players in the transfer window, and all that shit's gone silent now. You're not seeing us getting linked with 1 million players no more. Like, we've streamlined our operation for sure. Like, we're stopping things from getting out and so on and so forth, which is good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we just need to get this BOMBA hole out of here, bruv. You know what I mean? So a man's gonna keep faith here that someone's got common sense and they're gonna do it, because it's dark times right now, bro. I feel like I have to choose between us beating Manchester City and this bro keeping his job, bro, because I know what this club's like, bro. I know what this club's like. More importantly, I know what the fan base are like. I know that if we're winning games, this fan base won't be able to look long term and see the bigger picture and see why this guy has to go. So it's almost like man have to be losing for a decision to be made. You know, and it shouldn't be like that, because Spurs sacked their manager off the back of a victory. You shouldn't have to be losing to sack someone. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like this fan base are so dumb. It's like the only way they realize something ain't working is if man are losing. You get what I'm saying? So it's a bit fucking jarring, to be honest. But that's exactly where we are. That is where we are. So I think Tottenham winning the Europa League after all them years and still sacking their manager, it shows you that in terms of how they run, yeah, they're further ahead than we are, bruv. Because this manager, there's no way that Ruben Amorim should still be here. Under no circumstances.
It should have been sacked already. Should have been sacked
Tottenham
now.
play better football under Ange than we play under Ruben as well. So it's not even about quality of football or anything like that. Just get it out, bro. At least they were scoring
as soon
goals.
as they beat you in that final, he should have been sacked.
Yeah.
He should have been sacked and left there in the final to get his own way back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's fucking, bro. Long may it continue, mate. Seeing your club in free fall is lovely. Amount of times your team have fucking ruined my day. It's nice that it's going the other way now. So 100%. I don't know where you go like with this manager, because if you keep him, it ain't gonna change. If you don't get rid of him, like, it ain't changing, bro. If anything, it might even get worse.
It's true.
Because if you have a couple, let's say you have Mateus Cunha and Brian and Bremo out, yeah, then what?
Yeah,
you're totally fucked again. Yeah, and you ain't got Garnacho coming off the bench anymore. Yeah, if Ahmad gets injured, then what? Right, you're 2 or 3 injuries away from collapse, like total collapse, and this manager ain't it.
You know what? That with this manager, I have to agree, because of how he plays, yeah, the players are underperforming, yeah. So because the players are underperforming, it's almost like we need all these things to go perfect, yeah, or we're not going to get results. But if we had a manager that knew how to set up the team properly, we could survive with a few injuries, because I think we've got enough depth. Like, we've got enough depth for 1 game a week. But the problem is, because this system stifles the players, man almost have to, everyone kind of has to be performing much higher to get something out of it, because the formation naturally takes 50% away from the team.
Facts.
And that's just what it is. Because even Ahmad, yeah, he's a good player, but Ahmad ain't looking good, bro. Like, this season, he hasn't really looked like the old Ahmad. He hasn't.
No,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people are saying, Ahmad and Mbeumo were linking up well, but I don't think they are.
No,
I think both of them are getting in each other's way, bruv, because it's almost like Mbeumo's getting into the areas Ahmad wants to be in, and Ahmad's in the areas that Mbeumo wants to be in. Like, I don't think that them two down that side look good. I think that they're making it look good because they're 2 good players, but neither of them really look comfortable. Like neither of them.
Yeah, but they're both playing out of position. So it's like,
it's foolish,
but this is what our manager does. Our manager puts square pegs in round holes and then hopes it all works. Where I said the other day, we've got 4 players in the 11 that actually play in their actual position.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the same with you, like, you've got players all over the gaff. You have the low out of position. Yeah, Ahmad out of position. Brian and Bremo out of position. Yeah, you play Xerxes out of position.
We bought him as a 10. We're playing him up front.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But this is what these new hippie managers do.
Isolated when he plays up front. Then he drops into midfield, yeah, and then we've got no outlet. So it's like this system, yeah, starves the striker of the football. Like it starves them, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones where no one's actually looking good right now.
No. But then where'd you go from that? Like, let's say you keep him. Yeah, you ain't going to do anything. You ain't going to win nothing.
We can't.
So the longer you go with this manager, it's only either going to stagnate and stay as it is, or it's going to get worse. It ain't going to get better. We already know that. We've seen enough sample size to know this ain't getting better.
But this is why I don't see what the hold-up is. That's why I don't understand what the hold-up is, because what do they actually think is going to change, bro? What do they think is going to change? Because De Bruyne finished 15th. He lost the final. We didn't have a particularly good pre-season. And then he's been given more players, more attacking players, and we still can't score. Like, still can't. Like, we was relying on own goals to pick up points, bro.
Facts.
Like, Mbuma and Cunha didn't score a single goal in pre-season.
That's crazy.
Like,
not a single goal in pre-season. That tells you that the system's flawed then.
It's dead, bro. And these men are guys that they're goal scorers. But even them, they're not scoring like that.
No. And then he's brought a striker in. He ain't even used him. He ain't even started him.
Bro, this guy was complaining, This guy was actually complaining that we didn't have a striker. And then even after the game where he left Rasmus on the bench, he was like, oh, cool, we got a striker now in Sesko, and then proceeds to not play him 3 games in a row. Like, what are we doing? Like, this Bray was literally like, oh, we got a striker now. Doesn't play him, bro, and he's playing Mason Mount. Allow it, man. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this guy is a walking contradiction. Like, I'll never forget how I felt when we got fucking Dorgu and then he played him right at wing back the first game. For what reason, bruv? All this time he was saying he needed a left wing back, then played him on the right. This is what this guy does. This guy's just he's a walking contradiction, bro. I'll never understand it.
Yeah, but bro, they're all liars. Every single one of these managers is a fucking liar. But the thing is, when it's at Man United, there's more eyes on Man United than most clubs in the world. Right? So when it's on Man United, it's going to get highlighted more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like you said the other day, when he came in, he was this fresh, vibrant, young Jose, baby Jose. Yeah, and now look at the state of him. Yeah. It looks like he's being held hostage, genuinely. Yeah, he don't even want to watch the games. He's hiding behind his coaches. Yeah, he's sitting there with his feet up. Yeah, then he's saying, oh, sometimes I feel like I want to quit, and other times I feel like I want to stay. Well, you weren't saying that when you got the job, was you, mate?
But that's why he's called the poet. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Because he thought he did something with that. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, this emotional shit is dead. Do you know what I'm saying? And facts with this, bro. Like, if Poch had the same season at Man United that he had at Chelsea, he'd still be in the job. They wouldn't have sacked him. You know what I'm saying? Because Poch had a really good finish to the season, but the problem was he recovered from a place he never should have been in the first place. And that was all do you know what I mean? That was caused by himself, bro. Do you know what I mean? Self-inflicted. So there's something about United, bro, just not sacking managers, at the right time, bro. And this, I don't know, like, just everything about United. Like, they go on like there's some family club and everything's just it's bare sentiment. Like, I couldn't give a toss about sentiment, bro. That's not how you win, bruv.
No,
you know what I mean? That's not how you win.
And the thing is that every single time I watch Man United, you could just copy and paste it from the game before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've seen what, about 60 games, 55 games that he's had now in total. Yeah. In fact, nothing has changed. But at least with Mikel Arteta, yeah, you can see that he was trying to adapt his system and trying to, like, yeah, it might be skanky to look at, but it weren't skanky in 22-23 when we were playing everyone off the puck. Yeah, he's actually tried different systems.
Started from that season, yeah. And now he's doing everything, to never return to that, bro. Because if you kept playing like that, sooner or later you would have won.
Yeah, 100%. If he had carried on doing that in the last 2 years, we would have won something by now.
You would have won something, because at the end of the day, a lot of these draws that you've been picking up, the way you lot were playing, those would have been wins if you'd played like that.
Mm. Yeah, we had 14 draws last season.
But that's what I'm saying.
If we had turned 7 of them into wins, that's another 14 points.
Yeah, you don't want the league.
Yeah, it's
Turn
crazy.
half of those into wins, yeah, you would have won the league. Just half of them. 14 draws is diabolical for a team that finished where you finished. That also tells you what everyone else was doing. Because 14 draws is crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is Man City ain't the Man City they were on the treble winning season either. Yeah, Man City fell off last season.
Yep.
Yeah, I know they won the league the year before, but they fell off last season. They ain't started great this season. They've lost 2 games already. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like there's opportunities for our teams to like level up and actually for your team, obviously, you need to just get back up the table and try and win something.
What are you making of City? You think they're cooked?
I don't know, man. He's just too stubborn. It's just way too stubborn, bro. Then it's like when you look at the players they've got, he's not utilizing them. Yeah, he's not playing the right players. Are you still playing Bernardo Silva? Yeah, he's been trying to leave for 5 years.
Yeah, he has, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Bruv, I can't wait till he writes a book, because how the fuck is he still there, bro? You know what I mean? It's like Pep's got him locked in the training ground or something. How the hell? He's been trying to leave forever.
Yeah, and now he's his go-to. That's his go-to guy.
It's mental.
It's like then you see what Jack's doing at Everton in the first couple of games. Like, why don't you just give Jack a go, mate?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. I won't rule him out because you can't rule City out of anything. But I don't know. He might just be fucked. He might be on the decline, mate, big time. Yeah, because their defense is all over the place. Yeah, they still score goals. Yeah, because they got Haaland. Yeah, and they'll bag goals. But who else is scoring goals in that team?
I hear.
Yeah, Rodri will get a couple here and there. Yeah, Doku will skank a couple. Savio might get a couple. Yeah, who else is scoring? Reinders and Cherky, that's a couple each, 5, 6 each, 10 each, maybe if they're lucky. Yeah, and then their defense are going to leak goals.
I hear it. You know what it is though? Like, it's one of them ones where the Pep thing is crazy. Like, people are gonna call it revisionism and all these things, yeah. But I genuinely just think, yeah, as the quality of footballer has reduced, has gone down, he's just looking more and more ordinary, bruv. That's just all it is. He's just looking more and more ordinary. Like, how many clubs has he been at where he hasn't had the best team in the league? Like, how many?
That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people will say, oh, no, like, you can't say that. But, bro, it's the truth. Obviously, I know up to a certain degree, yeah? To a certain degree, when you're the best manager, yeah, in the world, yeah, you tend to have the best players. I get that. It becomes circumstantial. However, a lot of the managers, a lot of the top managers in the game, it's like, when you look at like the Carlos, the Jose's, all of these guys, they've been in situations where they've had to do more with less, innit? When has Pep, like, do you know what I mean? When has he had to do more
when he went
less?
in at Barcelona, I think they finished 2nd or 3rd the season before. Yeah, but he had Messi. I mean, come on, fucking the guy was an alien. Like, literally just wins games on his ones. Even if the rest of the team was shit on the day, he'll just pluck a screamer top ins.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't got that player anymore. Yeah, he had Kevin De Bruyne doing that. He ain't got Kevin De Bruyne anymore.
Yeah,
Kevin De Bruyne ain't going to slam a 30-yard free screamer in for him anymore. So who's he got in the team that can do that? Yeah, he hasn't got the quality of squad that he had 3 years ago.
No,
yeah,
he
and
doesn't.
everybody, the gap between everybody is closed now. Yeah, so Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, yeah, they're all a lot closer than they were 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
The gap in the quality between the players at the lower end and the higher end is a lot smaller than it used to be. A lot smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get really good players now that are playing for the likes of the Wolves and all these things. But it wasn't the case before. Before, you used to be able to just turn up and win. I got 15 better players than you. Now that's not really the case. That's not really the case anywhere, bro. And the thing is with Pep Guardiola, like, people talk about Ange Postecoglou, yeah, and this is the reason why I defended Ange, yeah. People are saying Ange has got no plan B. Neither does Pep.
Yeah,
the difference is Pep. Like, Ange finished 15th, yeah, or 16th, because he wanted to play a certain style of football that he never had the players for. And the thing is, the same thing would happen with Pep. The same thing would happen with Pep. That's the reality. If you gave Pep, yeah, a squad full of players that weren't really capable of playing this football, they would lose. It would look exactly like what's happening with Ruben Amorim right now.
But when he went in there, he finished fourth, didn't he? First season. Yeah, because they couldn't play the football he wanted.
Yeah, of course, because he didn't have the quality of players.
Mm.
He didn't have them.
Facts. He got rid of that comment's funny. He got rid of Mahrez and replaced him with Doku.
Yeah, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. And that's not him, really. That's the club. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's not a Mahrez to replace Mahrez with. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because football's not that normal.
There ain't. The quality of the footballers is just shit in general, isn't it? But like the manager, the pool of managers here, like is tiny for elite managers. How many elite managers are there that you could say, yo, guaranteed every year you have a great chance of winning something? There's not many, bro.
Yeah, but the managers are the same as the players. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the managers haven't really got better because how can they get better? Do you know what I'm saying? They can't really get better. Like the best way to manage a team will always be to put the players first. However, the culture around management now is that the manager has to be the face of the operation and the most important thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's the go-to thing. Like when you go, as a manager now, I mean, you go to an interview, man have to sit down and do a fucking PowerPoint presentation about your philosophy and all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My philosophy is winning football matches. Do you know what I'm saying? Get me the right players. I'll set them up the right way to win the football match. I ain't like, bro, like how I play football depends on who we're playing against. It will always depend.
But this is the thing. This is where these clubs have gone with it. It's like we need an attacking brand of football. It's like the Man United way. What is the Man United way?
Yeah, but bro, you can attack. Trophies. Yeah, but you can attack, bro. But you still need to be sensible. You know them, like, bro. You have to be responsible even when you're attacking. You have to be like, it's not just attack for the sake of attacking. Because, bro, what if you're in a fight? Yeah, you can't just keep hitting someone and assume they're not going to hit you back. Like that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. So you have to be responsible defensively. Even if you want to be aggressive, you still need to be responsible. You know what I mean? And this is the problem with Ange. He was aggressive, but he weren't defensively responsible. And in the end, they got smoked. Do you know what I'm saying? So there has to be some sort of balance there, bro. Like with Pep, my man wants to control absolutely everything to the point where he makes all of his players worse, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Bernardo Silva has got worse to the point where people are looking at him thinking, how the fuck has he survived at Man City all this long? But he didn't just become a bad footballer, bro. Pep turned him into this guy that we're watching now.
Absolute facts.
He wasn't that player when he signed him, bro. Jack Grealish has shown, that he was never the problem. Because he's gone to Everton and straight away, he showed you that he's exactly who I always knew he was. Yeah. So that means Pep was holding him back. And I'm sure there's loads of other players at that club, like the Savios and all these guys that have the ability to be better than what we're seeing, but Pep is holding these guys back. This is why Palmer left City. This is why he left. Do you know what I'm saying? So Pep, I said it a million times, Pep has the capabilities of getting 9 out of 10 players and getting 7 out of 10 out of them. But if you've got a squad full of 9 out of 10 players and you're getting 7 from everyone, you're going to win games most weeks, bro. But you're not getting the best out of anyone. You're not getting the best out of Erling in that Pep system because it doesn't suit him, but he's still the top scorer in the league. But that's not you're not maximizing his capabilities. You're not. No. Like, there's no one in that team whose capabilities are getting maximized, but they still win games. The problem is they're not winning these games anymore.
Yeah.
They're not winning them no more.
They ain't got 4 or 5 game changers. They ain't got 4 or 5. They had 4 or 5. The treble season, they were bagging for fun.
When you got Mahrez, De Bruyne, guys like that can just do stuff. Rodri, that before his injuries started plaguing him. You know what I mean? Gundo, all these men that can win games for you, bro. Obviously, Vardyol's not available either, and he pops up with the odd goal for them as well. You know what I mean? Kyle Walker's recovery pace, John Stones fit. You know what I mean, bro? Like, hey, bro, they're a fraction of what they were before.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, Gundo, another one.
Yeah, they're bro. Alvarez, as
Julian
well.
Alvarez, yeah.
Bro, they are literally.
Look at the names we're naming here, by the way. Yeah, proper players.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they ain't got that anymore. Look at their team now. They've got some very good players. Don't get me wrong. They've got a decent squad, yeah. But it's not that. It's not the names we just read out.
Like, bro, like, no disrespect to these guys. Do you know what I'm saying? But man are playing O'Reilly and them Donnies now. Like, Pep would have never been playing young G's like this. Like, Pep has to be playing the O'Reillys and, you know what I mean? I rate Oscar Bob, yeah, but it's like, Pep wouldn't be playing at Oscar Bob because he would have a Mahrez.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And Oscar Bob might get off the bench. Like, this is the reality. Like, Doku's rubbish. Like, Doku wouldn't get on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? O'Reilly's a good player. And so is Rico Lewis. I like them. But Pep has never had to rely on players like that.
No, he ain't.
Like, he's never had to rely on just okay players. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Pep's never had okay players. So this is the first time you're seeing Pep actually have to coach, yeah? And he's losing, bruv. And he's losing quite frequently now. Do you know what I mean?
And comfortably as well.
Huh?
Comfortably as well. Look at the way they played against Spurs. They got fucking battered in that game. Let's just be real with it.
I'm telling you, like, literally, if Pep just tried to adjust the way he was playing, he would win games. And that's the only reason why I'm not writing City off, is because Pep does have the capabilities of tweaking things. Because we've seen it before when he was playing John Stones in midfield. He tweaked a few things and then it was working. So I think Pep does have the capability of tweaking things. But as it stands right now, he's the main problem at Man City. He is.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Agree.
His lack of
Totally agree.
willingness to adapt is why these men are fucked. And it's the same with Ruben Amorim, bro. The difference is Pep's got because Pep's got so much credit in the bank, and also he's got a name, and almost he's got like a brand that he has to uphold in terms of the football. Do you know what I mean? What would it look like if Pep said, yeah, fuck all this possession football, let's just start hitting it long and that to Erling? Like,
every other club in the world would do it.
so, you know, so it's crazy.
It's like it was the which team was it that did the was it PSG that started it from kickoff, hoofing it up to the corner flag? Next, we do that now. We did that against Liverpool.
Yeah, PSG. Yeah, they kicked the ball out for a throw in down the other end.
And it's like, so that's all well and good. Yeah, well done. When has it ever resulted in us scoring a goal from it?
Them rugby kickoffs, innit? Like, what are we doing this for?
This is where we're at with football, bro. They will try and rewrite history, these managers. Yeah, it's a simple game. They're bamboozling everyone with bullshit. Yeah, micromanaging every single fine detail. No individuality.
This is why football's gotten worse, because we're putting the onus here onto managers, and it's actually turned into more like the NFL, where it's like it's coach versus coach, offensive coach versus defensive coach. Do you know what I mean? Your set piece coach, all these are fuck the coaches, man. Who cares? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, the fact that Arsenal fans even know who your set piece coach is.
He's got a mural.
Brother, who was the Man United set piece coach? Man didn't know. People just assumed that Fergie did everything. And a lot of the time, he wasn't even on the training ground. But we just assumed that he was taking the training sessions because we didn't care. We just cared about the game, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Now you got the set piece coach standing there getting bare camera time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a toss? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
zooming in. Every time we get a throw in, zooming in. Like, who cares? Why do I want to see who the set piece coach is?
Bro, it's foolishness. Like,
every time we get a corner, like, it's pathetic. Does anyone know who PSG set piece coach is? I ain't got a clue. Does anyone know who Tottenham's is? Crystal Palace, I don't think even got a set piece coach, and they scored more set pieces than us last year.
Yeah, fact.
So quite clear that this is just a load of bollocks.
It's coach versus coach, man. And I'll be real. If you get the best out of your best players, that's how you win games, isn't it? Ultimately, that's the reason why Brentford scored like so many goals last season. Because Thomas Frank knows how to get the best out of the players he has. And ultimately, that's what makes you a top coach, in my opinion, bro. Getting the best out of the most players that you possibly can.
And this is the thing. It's about making players look good as well. Because, like, look at Jack, for example, yeah? Jack Grealish, when he went into City, everyone was going, 100 million, this and that, yeah? Right? But then he was integral in their treble winning season. Then he fucked him up. Yeah, and then he effed him up the following season, yeah? And made him look worse because he was asking them to do too much tracking back. He openly came out and said that. It tells me I have to play at left back, otherwise I ain't getting the team.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so then he's fallen off a cliff in that respect. He goes to Everton. Now he's got freedom to play where he wants. And look at him. He's balling. And he'll carry on balling. And he won't get injured very often either. Yeah, so that's what it is. You've got to make the players look good and get the best out of them at the same time. Because if they're looking good and you're getting the best out of them, they're going to go into every game with confidence. They're going to know that, yeah, we're winning today. We've got Jack on the team. Yeah, we've got this player on the team. Or I'm balling out. I know I'm going to score the defender today. Yeah, we had that with our teams back in the day. We had the Invincibles and you lot. We used to win in the Tottenham. Yeah, go fucking hell. They got Thierry Henry.
Bro, exactly what you're saying is exactly what I'm saying about United now, yeah? Don't think, yeah, if you played football at any level, yeah, footballers know who the footballers are.
Yeah.
They know, innit? They know. It's just like at Man United, like when everyone was slating Xerxes, yeah, I was telling you, man, he's a baller. And guess what? Everyone thinks he's a baller. Everyone in the dressing room knows he's a baller, bro. That's why when Kobe scored, he done his celebration. Everyone rates him because they're with him in training every day. They know he's a baller. They know that. So don't think when you're in a changing room and your manager's benching all the ballers, that man are not sitting there looking at each other like, hold on, like, what's going on?
Yeah, what's happening here? But this is the same with Savio,
what's
bro.
going on, bro?
It's the same with Savio. Savio gets away.
Shit, bro. Like,
Savio gets away from Pep. I'm telling you, that guy a baller.
Brother, yeah, it's crazy.
And the dressing room know that Savio's a baller.
Of course they know, because they're in training with him, bro. Like, bro, it came out that man were looking Rasmus in the face and not passing him the ball, bro. Like, and it was obvious because we was watching the game. And it's like man were going out of their way not to pass him the ball.
Yeah. It's the same, with us,
shit, bruv.
It's the same with us, bro. Yeah, our dressing room was sitting there looking, going, right, Ethan on the bench. Is he on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like they're playing Martinelli. Like these players all talking, they'll be in group chats with each other. They'll have a group chat slagging off some of the players in the dressing room their teammates with. Going, he's a right fucking bell end him. You know what I mean? And this shit happens. They were going on international break. Right? They were going on international break. And they were going, that fucking Martinelli stinks, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a fucking useless player, mate. Look at the state of him. They'll all be saying this, bro. Like they do, it all happens. Yeah, it's like it's so annoying because the amount of money in the game, these players are scared to go and challenge the football manager or the football club. Yeah, because that come across as bad PR for them, which means that when they leave the club, they're seen as got an attitude problem, so on and so forth. Now the clubs that are lining up to get them, yeah, ain't going to be the clubs they want, and then they're going to be on less money than they're on. So just keep their mouth shut.
Thanks.
Yeah, just keep their mouth shut. It's the same with the managers. You're saying your manager's sitting there like a coward, lying through his teeth. So's ours.
Yeah.
Our manager lies in every press conference. Yeah, why? Because he's keeping his gig going. He's keeping his 15 mil. Because he knows as soon as he ain't got that job anymore, he ain't getting 15 mil a year anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to lie through his teeth. They all do it. And it's it's just jarring because we've both got some very good players at our football club. But the managers we have ain't the managers to utilise them. And then when we play Eze, watch. Eze ain't going to be the Eze we see at Palace. He'll have moments of doing that.
I said it from the jump. That's why when everyone was saying how big a signing it is, brother, like it's only a good signing if Arteta gets sacked. Because you're not going to see the same player. So if you're thinking you're seeing the Eze that has the freedom of Selhurst Park to go and do what he wants, get on the ball where he wants, turn and make mistakes and not get scapegoated, that's not the Eze you're going to see. You're going to see the guy that's going to play it safe. He's going to be playing off the left wing where we know that he's not good. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not going to see the same player because he's not in the same environment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's the reality. Like that's what football is. Whereas you look at Jack, he went to Everton and I knew he was going to cook immediately. I knew it because I knew that David Moyes was literally going to say to him, yo, this is your team. You can do what you want. I knew that he was going to do that. And that's what we're seeing. So, bro, I'm not surprised. Hey, guys, what are you making of Zubimendi, by the way? Because you watched La Liga, so you knew he wasn't that good anyway. But
no, he's good. He's good. I like him. Yeah, but I'm
saying Berta wanted a different six, bro. Listen, I can't lie. That guy is going to disappoint you Arsenal fans, isn't it? He's going to disappoint you if he hasn't already. The fact that these rumors are coming out already after 3 games, that means you man are not happy with what you bought, innit? What are you telling me about Zuba maybe, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruv.
Super
We
meaty.
saying
Mate,
about
this
him,
guy's
bruv.
funny. Hey, bro, he's a good player, but this is the thing, yeah. He was playing for Sociedad. There's no pressure to win anything because they don't win anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Nobody cares. Yeah, they might care in that exact moment for a split second, but they're not going to hold it against you for the next game. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be sitting all over social media slagging you off because you fucked up for a goal. It's Real Sociedad. So the pressure of playing for a bigger club is down to the fact that there's more fans online. That's all it is. It's not about the fans in the ground, because the fans in the ground, they'll go anyway. It doesn't matter. You can get banged 8-0. They'll turn up next week. In fact, your lot were clapping them off the pitch 7-0 down.
Yeah.
Singing Ten Hag and all of that's name. Yeah, good one. So like the fans in the stadium, yeah, they can get a manager sacked. I don't necessarily think they can get a player sacked, but I don't know, man. The way he's looked in the first 3 games, he's been bang average, if that. He was shit against United. Yeah, he was average just above average against Leeds. Yeah, but that was because we were fucking 3-0 up, so he started playing more. Yeah, and then he was shit against Liverpool. He gave the free kick away. Yeah, this is the thing with him, yeah. And I kept telling people, he is not who you think he is. This is not what you think. Like they all thought he was Rodri. Yeah, it's like he ain't Rodri, bro. Yeah, this guy passes sideways. Yeah, but he breaks the lines. He breaks the lines. No, he breaks the lines by passing sideways diagonally. Yeah, so it's forwards and sideways.
Yeah, bro, he's literally like Jorginho. You just replaced Jorginho with another Jorginho, bro.
It's Jorginho. Yeah, a bit more mobility.
A little bit more, but that's because Jorginho's older. But young Jorginho was better than him.
Yeah, but this is the thing as well, yeah. The way people are going on about him, when they don't watch him, by the way, yeah, they're experts on this player and they've never watched him. Yeah, maybe Y-Scout, maybe Don loaded him the login details, I don't know. Right, but for me, yeah, it's like they're going on like he's doing the killer pass. When have we ever seen Zubamendi do a killer pass? When? They're going on like
that's not what you bought him for.
Well, they're going on like he's Mesut Ozil or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like through the eye of a needle pass, putting the Ocarus in. That ain't him, bro. Yeah, this guy's just a little ticker. Yeah, just keeps everything ticking. Yeah. He ain't going to be the guy that sets up the goals. He ain't going to be the guy that's bombing forward into midfield and slapping one top bins. He ain't that.
Yeah, facts.
He ain't. I said this before the Man United game. I was saying it all summer. When he's facing his own goal, pressure him, yeah, and he'll fold.
But if you've got Declan
Rice, what happened against Man United?
Why did you need him then?
Because this manager's a fucking idiot. They're playing in the wrong positions anyway.
Yeah.
But this is what he does. He buys players and plays them in the wrong positions because he's trying to rewrite the history of the game and making out he's a genius. Yeah. Oh, look at what I did. I played Timber at right back when he's a centre back. I played Calafiori at left back when he's a centre back. Yeah. I'm playing Declan Rice in the 6, in the 8 when he's a 6. Playing Zubamendi in the 6 when he's an 8-ish. Yeah, and then he's playing Martinelli, who's a striker on the left wing. He's playing Saka, who's a midfielder on the right wing. Do you know what I'm saying? He's playing Eze on the left when he comes on, when he's in number 10.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's playing Odegaard in the 10 when he's an 8. It's not fucking rocket science. Play the players in their right positions, mate. You might actually get over the line.
I hear it.
Because they're not comfortable.
Right.
They're not comfortable. It's not natural to them. They've grown up in their entire careers playing in their position, doing the same thing day in, day out. And then you come to Arsenal and you go, right, well, you're not doing that anymore. I'm going to play you here instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put you there instead. So it's
Hold
like...
on a minute. What do you mean MLS is out the squad? Maybe because they're young, they don't need to put them in the squad because they're academy players. Ain't that right?
No, Dalman's in the squad.
What?
Yeah. I see that earlier. Dalman's in the squad, I think. That's why
Can't be right about Skelly. Skelly's not injured, is he? Or is he injured? I thought he was just dropped.
I don't know.
Because he's been playing Calafiori. What, is he injured?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Right, so they're saying he's there on list B. What's the B list?
Oh, yeah, they have 2 lists. Yeah. That's right. They do have 2 lists.
Okay.
Yeah, they have 2 lists, A list and B list. So he's in the squad then.
Okay. But yeah, has he been injured or is he just not playing?
I don't think he's injured, no. Unless I've missed something. I don't think he's injured.
Yeah, see, you don't have to register the kids. You don't have to register players, academy players underneath a certain age. You don't need to register them. No. So they're just on a different list.
Yeah, it's the B list.
Yeah.
But yeah, as for Subamendi, bro, I said before, if you press him on the edge of his own box, he'll fold. Same as Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
He's
you put
been
him the
playing
other way,
Calafiori. Do you think he's shoehorning this Calafiori thing? I don't understand it, innit? Like, obviously, I don't watch all your games, but Skelly was your left back for most of last season. You gave him a new deal, and now Calafiori's playing. Like, that just feels a bit weird to me.
that's what this manager does, bro. That's what he does. What he does. Yeah, when he's done with you, he's done with you.
Ben White, after the good season Ben White had, yeah, then he brought in Timber. Yeah, I was very confused.
This is this guy in a nutshell, bro. He'll use you. He'll run you into the ground. He'll get you injured. Yeah, and then he'll bin you. That's what he does. Yeah, which is cool, but fucking let's not pretend that ain't happening.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do as a manager, cool, but you have to win shit.
I'm
yeah,
saying
like
Skelly going midfield. Midfield to do what, bruv? He ain't going midfield. You just signed Subamendi. He's not playing in midfield. And you got Ethan just signed a new deal and he's not playing. So how is Skelly going to play in midfield? He ain't playing. You know, he's not playing. Like, I'll be real. Like, I like Ethan Wanyeri. I think he's a baller. But under this manager, he's cooked.
All of our young players, most of our
Like,
players are cooked under this manager.
His season, he's looking like Kobe at Man United right now. Like, this manager ain't going to play, man. Not really, unless he has to.
Ethan didn't even get on the pitch the other day. Yeah, Dalman got the last couple of minutes of the game. It's like, what are we doing here? Yeah, what's his name? Eze came on for what, 19 minutes? Then the manager hangs him out to dry in the press conference. It's like, I don't get it, mate. It's not rocket science. These players are very good, some of them. Play them in the right positions.
They're definitely better than what they're showing. That's for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, even the ones that I don't rate. Yeah, they're looking shit, but they're not that shit. Like, they're not as shit as they're showing. Odegaard's not as bad as he's been. Yeah, even though I don't rate him, he's not as bad as he's been showing. No. But this is all down to the manager.
They're saying Dalman's leapfrogged Ethan, and it's like, how has he got ahead of Ethan in the pecking order? Because he's been playing Dalman on the right, yeah, but Ethan ain't really had a run of games on the right, even when Saka's been injured. And then they brought in Madueke. So where is he planning to play Ethan? Like?
Probably ain't. It's probably sold him a dream. Stay with us. You'll get game time. Sign a new contract. We'll give you a big paycheck. Yeah, and then he'll freeze him out. That's what it's probably done so many times. It's mad. Yeah, how comes Jesus ain't in it? How comes Jesus ain't in the squad? Jesus was posting out pictures on his Instagram the other day saying feeling better than ever. Yeah, while he's out on the football pitch with the ball at his feet. Yeah, everyone's saying that he's back and he's lighter than ever and this and that. He's lighter than ever. Okay, mate. No, you're not in the Champions League squad, so you're not fit then.
Bro, he was too light in the first place. You know the ones there, like, bro. That's why he keeps getting snapped like a fucking twig, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to put on some weight, if anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the skinny thing's not working out for him.
Maybe we could get him on 29's bulk up diet. He's bulked up. Bro. He's bulked up.
Brother, listen, the skinny man thing's not working for Jesus. I'll be honest. Certain ballers can get away with it, innit? But the skinny man thing's not working. He needs to get on the protein shakes. This is the reality, innit? Because that might save his career. Because the skinny man thing's not working.
Nah. He's finished. He's done. His career's finished, mate. He's had 4 knee surgeries at Arsenal. Yeah. There's more surgeries than he's probably scored goals.
Yeah.
There's more surgeries. He's had more surgeries than he's had seasons at Arsenal, bro.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's had 4 knee surgeries. Ben White's had 2. Timber's had 2 surgeries. Yeah, 29's had 2 surgeries. Gabriel's had 1 surgery. Yeah, Martinelli's had surgery. Odegaard's had surgery. It's like, bro, Declan Rice will be next. You watch.
Brother, no trophies, bruv. You know what I mean? It's Pete.
That's what I'm saying. All these players that have had all these surgeries. Yeah, Saka's had surgery. All these players that have had surgery. So there's 8 I've just named straight off the bat. Yeah, it's like they're all going to be playing this season with scars all over their bodies and we run into the ground again. Bro, after this squad are fucked already.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bro.
And now look at all the games that we've got coming up. You know, Champions League kicks in, the FA Cup, the League Cup. Bro, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get mad injuries this season. And I've been saying it all summer. I said it last summer. Yeah, because we had a good run without having loads of injuries. Yeah, and I said, you watch next season. Yeah, and that was the season just gone, obviously. Yeah, all of our players are getting injured. Shock. Shiver me timbers, mate. I did tell everyone.
Yeah,
and it's like, and then the manager sits in a press conference and says, oh, Ben White's not been playing all season. Oh, really? He played from August to November, needing knee surgery, mate. You told us in the press conference. Previous one.
Yeah, facts. And even
It's full of
Timber
shit.
come out saying that he was playing injured as well last season. So that we know. And the fact that your
Saliba's
manager's
come
told
out
you
and said
this
that
season that Gabriel got injured in the warm-up and he still played him, or not him, Saliba, sorry.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, so you know that your manager does that.
Yeah. And this is why I don't get why people still back him. Because he blatantly sits there and tells you that he's a prick. Yeah, he tells you that he don't give a shit about their health. Yeah, it's
Do
all
you know
about
how
him.
long Saliba's actually out for though? Was it a precautionary thing that he went out, or is he actually like injured bad?
I have no idea. I ain't seen it, bro. I ain't seen it. Maybe the chat. I'm gonna go piss quickly, yeah?
Yeah, calm. Hey, we got everyone inside. Let's get these lights up, people. You know what I'm saying? Need 1,000, bro. We got 2.2k in the building, man. If 3 weeks isn't too bad. So that means if it's only 3 weeks, then yeah, the manager definitely shouldn't have started him then. Because if he aggravated it and he was out for 3 weeks, yeah, if he felt that little tweak, yeah, if he'd not played him in that game and he had the whole of the international break to rest, he would have been fully fit by the time the season started back. So that means he risked him for a game that he ended up going off injured in anyway, and you lost. So it wasn't even worth risking him. At the start of the season, you don't risk one of your best players for no reason. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. I said any gaming streams lined up. There'll be one today. There'll be one later. There'll be one later. There'll be one later for sure. Man said Arteta would use the same 11 if he could. He could, but bro, it's like that's not football. Like I remember, it's mad, yeah, because it's actually mad because coming to think of it, when man was growing up and I was watching Man United, yeah, like we only had 3 subs, yeah, and Ferguson used to tweak the squad almost every game, like almost every game. Like I don't remember us playing the same 11 week in, week out all the time. I just don't remember it. He would change one of the strikers, or he'll change one of the centre backs, or he might change the left back, or he'll change one of the midfielders. There'll always be a little tweak, like, do you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just 1 or 2 players. Like, it wasn't rinse the same 11. We knew what our strongest 11 was, yeah, in our heads. Like, we knew. Do you know what I'm saying? But even then, even though we knew in our heads what the strongest 11 was, yeah, it might be a John O'Shea at left back thing, or a Wes Brown at right back. You get me? Or a Fletcher on the wing thing, or a Solskjaer on the wing. Do you know what I mean? Or Sheringham in and York out, or something. Like, man will always change something, and we'll still win, like. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know when it just was like, yo, same team every week situation. Like, I don't understand that, especially when you got 5 subs. 5 subs means you've got 5 opportunities to change the game. That's more than 3. So if anything, I would be rotating more because I know I can change it back now if it's not working. Like back in the day, substitutions used to be like gold dust because you only had 3. Do you know what I'm saying? But now you got 5. It's half your team.
Yeah, you have 3 substitution windows as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
So if you only bring 3 on, but you do it in 3 different windows, you can't bring on a 4th. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to use your subs properly now.
Yeah, bro, it's mad.
Yeah,
It's
but
mad,
but this is the thing. There's no excuse for these managers. Yeah, but then all you'll get told is, oh yeah, but there's more games now. Okay, cool. There's more games now. So buy better players then.
Yeah, but even if there's more games, that means it's even more important to rotate. It's even more important now than it was then. So again, that argument still doesn't really stand up. It doesn't really stand up.
No, you're right. But this is the thing. When you can substitute half of your fucking team off, bro, yeah, you need to have at least 20 decent players in your squad. Yeah, because you're going to get injuries, right? So let's say 5 of your players are out injured.
Yeah.
Right, all at the same time. You have a mini injury crisis, yeah? Well, the 5 that are sat on the bench can fill in, let's say. Just talking like player for player, like for like, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? But then you've still got another 5 or 6 sat on the bench that are still decent. Yeah, out of your 20. So if you've got a 25-man squad, you'll have a couple of youngsters that are coming through the academy. Yeah. Then you've got 20 decent players on there. 5 are out injured. Now you've got the 5 backup subs. The first set of subs is going to be on there. Then you have the second set as now the first set, if that makes sense. Yeah. The problem is these clubs don't do that. Yeah. And then it's an excuse when they get 5 injuries. Oh, well, we ain't got a good enough bench. We'll buy more players then.
Facts.
Buy better players.
And you got 20-something man squad anyway, bro. So
yeah, but the problem is the quality of the benches is shit at these clubs.
And it doesn't actually include the youth players as well. Use those as well.
Yeah.
That's another thing that Ferguson used to do. He used to utilize the academy players.
Facts.
Even if they weren't that good. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if they weren't good enough to start week in, week out, he would still have a few of them on the bench.
And
then he would use them in the League Cup as well. He would rotate.
Yeah.
He would do that. In the League Cup, the early rounds, we used to watch the League Cup early rounds, knowing, same with Arsenal, knowing that you're probably going to get about 7-8 players from the academy are going to play the game. And then there might be 1 or 2 senior players in that team.
Yeah. It's true. Arsenal used to slap everybody up in the League Cup.
Yeah, with these little foreign kids, bruv, that was in the academy that nobody knew where the fuck you got them from.
Yeah. None of them ended up having great careers, really. But
yeah, but
the majority. But it still slaps up the first couple of rounds in the cup.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now this is the problem. Yeah, like now what happens is you got managers that only have a 16 player squad that they believe in. Yeah, and then the rest of them they just make up the numbers. That's it. Yeah, like the other 9 they make up the numbers. So as soon as 5 of your 16 core players are out, you're fucked.
Yeah,
and that's why we don't win nothing, because that's what he's been doing. He's relying on 16 players. That's about it. Yeah, if that, to be honest.
Yeah,
but he's been doing it for years, and other clubs do it as well. Pep does it. Difference is the quality of Pep's players on the bench, a better quality than everybody else's at that time. Yeah, so even if he did have an injury or 2 or 3 in one game, yeah, he's still got 2 or 3 top draw players on the bench. And it's like what we're looking at on our bench, like the last couple of years. We're looking at fucking Zinchenko.
Yeah, he's awful.
Jesus.
He's awful, blood. You know what I mean? Jesus can play, but Jesus can play, but arguably, Arteta's ruined Jesus even more. Like Jesus left Pep, because he didn't have no freedom, and then he's gone to play with a brother that's every bit a narcissist, like Pep Guardiola. Like it just doesn't make sense. He's gone to the wrong manager. Jesus is another player. If he ended up going to Brighton or something like that, he would have ended up balling out.
Yep. If he'd gone Spurs, he'd ball out.
Yeah. He would have ended up balling out because actually he just needs freedom and obviously to stay fit as well because he's still got fundamentals.
But that's why I rate Grealish at Everton. Yeah, because he could have offered some other clubs.
Yeah, I rate that move. You know what I'm saying? I rate that move. Obviously, he didn't want to move house, but I can't lie, bruv. Like, he could have played for anyone. He probably could have even have gone back to Villa, but he chose the right manager.
Yeah, because he also knows he's the main man at that club.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it was
he
the right
thrives
move
off
for
of
the
that.
stage of his career that he's in. And that's what I mean. When I talk about career moves, that's why I think Eze should have gone Spurs.
But it looked like he was going Spurs.
Yeah, he should have gone Spurs because I think that the way they play would have suited him better. You know what I'm saying? He would have been one of the main guys there. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. He done a Pogba, bro. You know what I mean? A man went with his heart. And, bro, it's probably not going to work out well for him. You know that, man? And this is what it is.
With this manager. As soon as we get a better manager, we'll see a better team. We'll see better performances from these players because if you had a front four of Gyökeres, Saka, Eze, and Ethan, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn decent. You could put Eze on the left. Not that I particularly want to put him on the left. You could even put Saka on the fucking left. Yeah,
you could.
Yeah, you could put Saka on the left, put Eze in the 10, and put Dalman or Ethan on the right.
You could.
Yeah, and that would be more fluid.
Yeah, Chelsea are playing Neto on the left, and he's left-footed. So I don't know why man are going on like Saka can't play on the left. Like he hasn't played there before.
Oh, because you're not allowed to mention Saka, mate. It's like knifing a family member.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. You're not allowed to say it. You're not allowed to say a single word apart from he's amazing. That's it. That's all you're allowed to say. Otherwise, do on the case, mate.
Yeah, I hear it. No, I completely hear it. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting season anyway, bruv.
Yeah, I'll say I ain't going to be here for the whole of it either. So I'm just sitting back laughing my head off this season.
Who isn't?
Arteta. He's gone by the end of the season. He'll be gone before it.
Nah, no way. You think so?
Yep. The shit's going to hit the fan
Nah.
at some point, mate. He ain't winning nothing, man. Yeah, and you see, you watched the game, the Liverpool game against us.
They'll say, bruv, maybe,
Well,
I
our
think
fans
this
had their
might be
hands
his
on their
last
heads.
season, maybe, yes, but he's not getting sacked in the middle of the season. No way.
I reckon he could. I reckon he could.
Nah.
Bro, did you see the fans in the away end up at Anfield the other day with their hands on their head in disbelief that they played that bad?
Yeah, but they'll keep coming back, man. Arsenal fans like pain, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's all well and good, but they've all put their necks on the line and said, "Yo, he's got to win something this season." When we're out the cup, yeah, which we know we're not going to win because he ain't bothered winning it since the day he got 6 months into the job.
Yeah,
but we ain't qualified past the fourth round since we won that. Yeah, third round, fourth round, fourth round. Yeah, we get knocked out every year. 6 FA Cups ago that was. Bro, I was watching the show you do with your brother. It was funny seeing you two like working out how many seasons this guy's been here.
Bro, I swear it was a 7, bro. I knew it was
right. You're right. Well, 6 and a half.
Trust me, bro. Listen, you can't have the hatred that man has and not have these numbers. You know them, man. I know. Even though I get the seasons mixed up in terms of what season was what, I know that you finished second 3 times because Declan Rice was celebrating it. You know them, man. So,
well, the club was celebrating it.
That's what I'm saying. So, man, remember that, man. The second place treble and that. So, and obviously, I know you finished 8th twice because it's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That man finished in the same position 2 seasons in a row. So, and then I remember you bottled top 4 one season as well. Like, I think you needed 4 points or something from 4 games and you died or something.
No, we needed. I think we was 4 points ahead of Spurs with 3 to play.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, bro. I just remember the 4 and I was dying.
So it's like, what did Conte do at Spurs? What did he do at Spurs? Oh, he finished above your manager in his first season, mate, and then they sacked him.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So you get me. I remember you bottled top 4.
Yeah,
that season, and then you finished second 3 times. So I'm thinking, yeah, like this is number 7.
Yeah, this is his 6th full season, but
yeah,
it'll be 6.5 seasons by the end of it.
Mad.
Because he took over in December, so that half season where he finished 8th. But then after that, he done it. He liked it so much, he done it again.
See that?
But this is where I get the ump with people, though. Yeah, because they sit there and go, "But look at where he's taken us from, mate. He put us there. Unai never finished 8th. Wenger never finished 8th. This guy put us there. Oh, but the squad he was left was a mess. No, it weren't. They won the FA Cup with him.
Yeah, exactly. If it was a mess, why did he win a trophy then? This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Man are trying to move the goalposts. You know what I mean? It was good enough to win the FA Cup, but it was a mess. But yeah, what? Like, brother, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense.
It was the same squad that got us to a Europa League final. Yeah, we got banged in the final. Yeah, it still got to the final. Unai got to the same amount of finals as this guy, bro, and he had 1 full season.
Yeah, facts.
It's jarring. Like, the thing that winds me up as well, it's like, who could do better? Who's a realistic option? Well, pay anyone 15.6 million, mate. Bro, that's realistic.
If you're as big a club, as your fans believe you are, then you shouldn't think that any manager's out of reach. So what do you mean who's available? Anyone you want then?
Yeah. If the club's a very stable and very good run club, it's got a great infrastructure. Yeah. It's got the best defense in the league, the best goalkeeper in the league, back-to-back Golden Glove. Yeah. We've got Declan Rice. Yeah, we've got Saka. We've got Eze. We've got Gyökeres, one of the best strikers in Europe last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
No reason for anyone not to come to the club then, isn't it? Because if everything's all great, who wouldn't want the job?
Facts.
These man chat shit, bro. Yeah, they chat absolute rubbish. Yeah, and the thing is, they know they're lying, which makes it even funnier. Because when yeah, I know they're lying. They know I know they're lying. That's why I called it out. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can't spend 1 billion quid nearly, yeah, and have no expectation to win anything. And when you don't win anything, you have to be sacked. He shouldn't have even got 1 billion quid. The guy's talent ID is dog shit.
Yep.
Yeah, let's be real. The players that we've signed this summer, like half of them, he didn't want. He didn't want Eze and he didn't want Gyökeres straight off. Yeah, he wanted Madueke. I'm convinced he wanted Madueke. That's the typical Arteta signing because we can't put that on Berta because he's bought about fucking 8 Chelsea players before that Berta rocks up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's ruining every single player in terms of injuries, and we don't win anything. Yeah, it's like, how are you giving this guy 300 million this summer? But I think Berta's here to sack him anyway. I think that's the plan. Oh yeah,
But-
and Atleti fans, they want Simeone out. So they've had enough.
Shit.
A lot of them have had enough. He was trending the other day, fucking Simeone out.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised. He's been there for so long. It's like,
Yeah, he's been there, what, 13, 14 years, maybe?
yeah, he can't take them any further than he's taken them because it's almost impossible with the monopoly that the top two clubs have anyway.
Yeah, you have to. He had his window, and he did well in that little window. Yeah, where he
Yeah.
won trophies and 2 league titles, got to 2 Champions League finals. Should have won one of them. Obviously, Sergio Ramos said "Fuck off, I'm scoring in stoppage time." Then the rest is history. But he's won a double. He's won quite a lot at Lee. Yeah, and although they spent a lot of money, they recoup a lot of money. So
they do. Yeah, they sell well, man.
Yeah, they sell for top dollar. But people always go back with this Berta one. Oh yeah, he spent 120 on Griezmann. No, sorry, not Griezmann. João Felix. Yeah, cool. He sold Griezmann for 127.
Yeah,
and then brought him back for 20.
Yeah, they do their thing, bro.
Yeah, that was funny as well because they sold him. Yeah, and the season they sold him, Atleti won the league. Yeah, then they bring him back. The season he comes back, Barcelona won the league. It's almost like he's the fucking problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mental, bro.
But no, it's crazy, man. Because like, I think he'd be a wicked manager for Arsenal, man. And people sit there and go, yeah, but he's washed. He ain't won nothing for 4 years. Cool, this manager ain't won anything for 5, mate. Yeah, so what's your point? Yeah. Then some of the managers they say, like Gasperini, bro, the guy's won 1 trophy in 18 years of management. No thanks. Get me a proper manager. Yeah, somebody that's won consistently over the last 5 years. Yeah, or right on the cusp of looking like they could win something. Yeah, that's why I'd take Girona's manager. Because I think you put that guy into a big club, I reckon he'll fucking slap it, man. I reckon he
might do, but bro, a lot of Arsenal fans ain't going for that, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they ain't going for anyone because they're in love with this guy.
I hear that.
Yeah, bro, any manager you put on the table to them, yeah, they'll say no. They'll say no. Well, no, what did he do at Germany? They said about Flick. Well, he's won a treble at Barca. Who cares? I ain't German. Like, who cares? Yeah, then you go Luis Enrique. Oh, it's easy to win in the French league, Farmers League. Cool. Why'd you rate half of their players then? Make it make sense. Yeah, the Al Ali manager, I'd take him in a heartbeat. 5 trophies in first 4 years of management. Yeah, fucking bad boy manager, 37 years old, plays sick football, managed egos like Ivan Toney, the attitude problem. Yeah, he ain't having an attitude in Saudi, mate. Yeah, Mahrez balling. Yeah, he signed Galeno, scored a screamer in the Champions League final, the Asian Champions League.
It.
Yeah, he's a top manager. Yeah, why don't you go and get Glasner? Yeah, he's won at 2 different clubs.
Yeah, Glasner, I'm hearing that. Yeah, I'm hearing that Glasner still. He's won trophies that you ain't getting your hands on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
man said Girona are bottom of the La Liga though. Yeah, they are bottom of La Liga. Yeah, and this is why I find it hilarious. Yeah, because nobody was rating him even when he was top of La Liga and Real Madrid shit in the bed.
that's also
Yeah, he was top of La Liga until end of March. Yeah, and then they just fell off. They didn't have the squad. Then they sold all the squad. But I kept getting told when I was boosting the team up and boosting the manager up. Yeah, I kept getting told, yeah, but it's City Group. Cool. Why are they bottom then? Why do they keep sending all their players? It's almost like you have to adhere to FFP, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the income. They're the equivalent of Luton Town. Yeah, and they were in a title race with them 2 teams in Spain. Fucking crazy. Yeah, balling out, playing sick football as well. Bro, they absolutely chefed up Barcelona. Yeah, absolutely fucking destroyed them. Yeah, Real Madrid, I think, done them home and away. Yeah, but that's because Real Madrid know how to skank a win, right, and scam their way through football matches. Yeah, but he plays good football, man. Yeah, and then last season they stayed up. They then sold another load of players this summer. Yeah, Miguel Gutierrez has gone to Napoli, I think. Yeah, proper left back. Yeah, they sold a couple of others, and the quality.
He looked good. We were linked with him as well.
He's sick. He's a proper player, man. Yeah, and the players that they've been replacing these players with is lesser in quality.
Yeah,
yeah, and when you're doing that. Yeah, so eventually they are going to get relegated. Maybe this is the season because you can't keep getting up, like being up at the top, get rid of all of them players, which always happens to a small club. Yeah, look at Leverkusen. Look how many of their players went this summer. Yeah. Their whole team's been decimated. Yeah, and then the quality they're bringing in ain't going to be the quality they had, so they're not going to finish where they finished the last couple of seasons. Then they'll get rid of them players and get lesser players, and all of a sudden they'll be down mid-table in a couple of years. You have to keep replacing with quality. The problem is because of the size of the clubs, they can't attract the superstar.
No, they can't. So they can't replace the level of player they're letting go because the level of player that they brought in wasn't that level when they brought them in. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of the time they're buying potential. So that's just
Look
what
at
it
that,
is. You
right
can't
there.
replace the player that they're leaving as because they're leaving as superstars, like, and you can't buy those. You know what I mean? So that's the same for every club. It's the same for every club.
If we had sold that many players, out of our squads, we'd be fucked. Yeah. The only difference is with us, we can actually attract better players.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're selling 7 players in one window, and replacing them with less quality, you're finished. Doesn't matter how good the coach is. Yeah, if Pep went into Girona, do you think he'd do any better?
No.
I don't think so either. Yeah, because he ain't used to working with players of that quality. Yeah, so now it's going to give him even more of a headache.
Yeah, his first job was at Arsenal, bruv. He's been spoiled, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Pep, I was on about Pep.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Pep's only worked with world-class footballers.
Pep wouldn't do no better. There, no, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think he would. Yeah, the Villarreal manager, he's quality, bro. That Marcelino, and they play good football. And this is the thing, right?
Yeah,
you can play good football and still win. You don't have to play negative, boring shit football to try and win. You can win either way. Yeah, I've seen it with George Graham stinking out 1-0s, and I've seen it with Arsene Wenger playing sexy football. Yeah, they both won. Yeah, this manager's playing shit football and can't win anything.
Yeah,
it's boring, bro. It's boring, man. Every single week I watch that and I'm like, well, yeah, this is great, isn't it? Yeah, good one. Yeah, just copy and paste from last week. Yeah, we're going to scam corners. Yeah, and we're going to do some stupid little fucking back post run. Yeah, with 4
little
decoys.
routine, and it takes 10 minutes to take every corner. But we know the game now, Lee. We know the game now, and teams are actually setting up better to defend them now.
Look at Liverpool. The way they defended our corners was mad.
Yeah,
they were bang on it. Yeah, because you can tell what we're going to do off the corners by the way we line up on the edge of the box. If we line up on the edge of the box, they're all going to run and fucking. You're going to have 2 people holding, one backing into the keeper. Then they do that one where they're all offside and they jump back in and come back out.
Yeah.
Bro,
one thing I say is they were lucky that you never had Saka or Ødegaard because you never had a left footer on the corners and Rice was outswinging them. Do you know what I mean? And it's the in-swingers that are fucking dangerous. But the outswinging corners were shit.
His corners on that side were dead.
Yeah, they are rubbish. Do you know what I mean? But the in-swinging corners are a problem, man. You know what I mean? So
is Eze right-footed?
Yeah, he's right-footed.
Yeah, I was going to say, because maybe we could get Eze on him. But
they could even got Calafiori to take it or something, really, because I don't like outswingers anyway. They're shit. Yeah,
you have to generate the power.
Yeah, you have to do everything. Do you know what I mean? But the in-swingers, all you need to do is sometimes just put the goalkeeper off. He can go straight in.
Yeah, well, I nearly did against you lot. Yeah, when nearly went in. If he hadn't got a hand on it, it was going in.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's all it is. But this is where we're at. Yeah, £1 billion deep, playing for corners. Kicking the ball up, kicking the ball from kickoffs to try and fucking win a throw in. I give them a throw in, sorry.
Yes, it's a mess still.
Yeah, man.
I mean, big up you lot in the chat. Should you run up the lights, man? When's your next stream, bro?
Couple of hours, 10:30. Well, 9:30 UK. I'm gonna go and get some dinner, I think.
Yeah, man. So big up. Yeah, I'm gonna redirect to Don because he's live in it. Big up for the super chat.
Oh, man's dropped a duffel bag as well, brother.
Yo, big up. Appreciate you, bro. And you think our team should have won regardless of the tactics against Grimsby? The talent should have gotten it done. Big up. Listen, I understand what you're saying. To a certain degree. They should have won. However, it's one of them things where we can't overlook that we can't overlook the fact that we just look shit no matter who we play against. Do you know what I'm saying? And ultimately, it's a structural game, bruv. Like, football's not like how it used to be. Before, the players had the freedom to do whatever they wanted to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And because of that, it's just one of them things where if it was my players versus your players and there's no tactics involved, I expect Man United to win. But I understand, how tactics and the way that the team sets up, can make a team worse, bruv. And it's not just Man United. Look at the Arsenal game, bruv. As soon as we saw fucking Marino starting, and Martinelli and Madueke, we knew they weren't winning. We knew. And Arsenal fans knew as well. Let's be honest. They knew.
Imagine driving 4 hours to get to Liverpool, and as you're driving up the motorway, you're thinking, right, the team needs to be out in a minute, and you see that starting 11. You're thinking, what the fuck am I driving here for?
Yeah.
Bro,
as soon as they saw the lineup, even Liverpool fans, as soon as they saw the lineup, they were celebrating. They were like, what? Marino, Like they're playing 3 DMs. Like, bro, they're not trying to do nothing.
And they had one of their midfielders at right back who scored the screamer.
That's what I mean. So like, it's just one of them ones where when you look at it, you need to understand that, like, when we're playing against a Grimsby, and this guy's playing Mason Mount at left wing back, like that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, but even if he plays him at left wing back, you should be banging Grimsby.
Yeah,
you could play the goalkeeper up front and put Mason Mount in goal, and you should still be beating them.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, though. We should still be beating them. But the facts are, the fact that you think that you need 5 at the back to beat Grimsby is scary, bro. You see what I mean? Because common sense would say to me, yo, like, I don't need this.
Yeah, but he ain't got any common sense.
And then the thing is, we're playing 5 at the back, but we concede bare goals. So it's like the 5 isn't working. 5 at the back's supposed to add security, but we're leaking more than teams that play 4. So
because nobody's used to playing in them positions. That comes back to what we were saying
point.
earlier. He's playing players out of position in the system. They don't know. So when you come through the academy, has Mason Mount ever played left wing back? Probably never.
He has now. You know what I mean?
But he's played in midfield. He's a midfielder, bruv. He's not a striker, a false 9, or a left wing back, and he's played all of them recently.
But this is exactly what I'm trying to say to you, Lee. Like, it's not really making sense. So because we know that, it's like I'm always gonna blame the manager, because I can't say to a player, yo, just ignore the manager and do what you want, because bro, like that's not how football is now.
No, they won't get a game. They won't get another game.
That's it.
If they ignore the manager, they're off. They won't get another game.
Yeah, so
we've seen this enough times with players at my club. Yeah, Birmingham playing left wing back. Why are you playing a 30-year-old fucking striker who bags enough goals at left wing back?
Exactly.
It's a touchline winger. What's that all about? It's pathetic. Yeah, but that was done deliberately because this guy's a prick. That was done to say, I don't want him at the club. We need to get the wages off so we can get another player in. So what I'll do is I'll play him there. Yeah, he'll kick up a stink. We'll have a bust up and he'll leave. Yeah, and he's gonna do the same with other. He's already done the same with other players. Yeah, he done it with Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney's always injured. No, he ain't. He was fit for the entire fucking season, mate. Yeah, why didn't he get any games? Yeah, because he was forcing him out the club. Yeah, and he does it. He freezes players out. He plays them out of position, runs them into the ground, and then, oh, okay, cool, you're leaving, mate. Yeah, he's done it with Ozil. He's done it with Aubameyang. And when you see, as a footballer, when you see your like Ozil, obviously Ozil's mad respected in the world of football. Yeah. You see Mesut Ozil getting kicked out of the club. Fair enough. We could say that was for other reasons.
And bro, so is Aubameyang to a certain degree as well.
Yeah, Aubameyang was our cold striker for us, man. If we had Aubameyang on the pitch, I knew we had a chance. He had to win a game. Him and Lacazette together, yeah, when Unai was there, bro, they fucking slapped 7 against Valencia over 2 legs. Man scored a hat-trick in the Mestalla. Yeah, bro, I think he scored a hat-trick for Barca in there as well. Yeah, and it's like, the guy scored, I think they got 72 GA or something. Not that I'm a GA mutant, but I think they got 72 GA that season. Nicolas Pepe was our top goal scorer. Yeah, everyone forgets that.
Yeah, and bombed him out.
Yeah, got rid of him. Yeah, now he's balling out for Villarreal. Like, literally balling out, bro. Yeah, he's running rings around everyone. Yeah, and you can tell he looks happy. Yeah, maybe the birdies I've got something to do with that. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah, but this is the thing. It's like players that leave this manager go on and win shit. Yeah, players that leave your club go on and win shit. It's not a them problem. It's our club's problem.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There you go. Aubameyang scored an El Clasico hat-trick. There you go. And that's what I'm saying. Aubameyang then left there, went to Chelsea, flopped at Chelsea because again they were using him in the wrong position. He's a fucking box striker. Yeah, put him in the box, he'll bag. Then he leaves there, goes to Marseille and bags nearly 40 goals. Yeah, and he scored the other day twice off the bench. Yeah, and it's like, it's not rocket science. If you've got a striker that scores goals, put the fucking striker in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, and say, get the ball to him.
But that would be too simple, though.
Yeah. If you've got a winger, why are you playing him in midfield? If you've got a winger, why are you playing him false 9? If you've got a midfielder, why are you playing him at left wing back? Yeah, he's never played left wing back. His whole career he's played in midfield, bruv. It's not a good concept, is it? Like, let me play this guy that's playing. He's a number 8, but I'll play him at left wing back where he's never played before when I need to win a game. Fucking taps. They should all be sacked. They're crap.
Yeah, facts. Complete facts. And yo, big up everyone that watched the vlog yesterday as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Man's gonna redirect to Don. He's live with Lewis and a bunch of them mad Chelsea fans.
Yeah, with black screens.
Yeah, bruv. So you get me. There's a few of them, bruv. CB's there, a few of them in it. So yeah, man. Make sure you drop a Rants raid there. I'm live later for a gaming stream. And Lee's live later as well, man. So
Yeah,
big up. What time you live?
9:30. Well, yeah, 9:30 UK. I'm gonna go out and get some dinner. But yeah, a couple of hours from now.
That's it, people. So yeah, man. Look out for that. Drop a Rants raid in the chat. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys back